It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do the message for the brokenhearted for the 17th to the 28th. This message mostly will apply to brokenhearted folks, or people that are just going through a rough time, having issues, so on and so forth. So let's get to it. Hey y'all. All right, so first card represents what may have broke your heart or disappointed you. Hey Rob, what's up? Alchemist, what's up? Bella, it's just Joe, what's up? Hey Margaret, hey? All right, 2 more shuffles and we're ready. Okay, so first card is what happened or what caused this. Second card is your next step, what you'll be doing next, and the outcome. All right, and then all right, so some of this involves a family situation. So what may have broke your heart could have been an Aries, or basically whoever broke your heart, what broke your heart was that someone may have moved on from you. Someone moved on from you, or is moving on from you. All right, is what it's telling me. So what may have broke your heart is that someone's starting fresh and new in their life, and I don't think they're starting this beginning with you. All right, is what it's telling me. For some of you, someone left you or is just leaving you out, all right, is what I get from that immediately. For some of you, literally, you got brokenhearted by a fool, all right, is what it's telling me. It could have been some foolish person you were dealing with, immature person that may have caused your heartbreak. And for some of you, this could be an Aries, and I say Leo too because the sun, all right, is what it's telling me. What your next step is, the Ace of Wands reverse. So your next step is to not try to start a new start with this person, all right? So your next step is to kind of, some of you still have a spark of passion for this individual or a spark for this person, but it's telling you not to start this new beginning. It's telling you your next step is to not start this, all right, is what it's telling me. So this is telling me there's a potential, there's going to be a start possibly, all right? But your advice or your next step should be, if it was upright, I'd say, hey, go for it. Take this new start. But in the reverse, it's telling me don't start this new start. Don't try to, have this go again. Basically, what's telling me, don't give it a second chance. The most likely outcome is a Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like once you kind of move on from the situation in a sense, I feel like things will start happening fast for you. All right, is what it's telling me. Yeah, see, so what broke your heart? This is only going to apply to y'all who someone left you or is leaving you. So what broke your heart is the 4 of Pentacles reverse and the Fool card. So someone definitely left you or is moving on from you, and they're letting you go. All right, is what it's telling me. And your next step is to not start this. All right, so I still feel like some of you in a sense still have a spark of faith, a spark of optimism that things could work. But at the same time, I feel like this is your advice, what your next step is to not have a new start. All right, somebody's an Aquarius, is to not have a new start. All right. Yes, you've lost faith in it, and you lost faith in it for a reason, because it's not meant for you. All right, is what it's telling me. You're going to have a lot of things come in for you once you move on. All right, is what it's telling me. Look at this. So once you move on, things will start speeding up. Things will start to speed up, and you'll have a lot of opportunities come in that will fulfill you emotionally. All right. But it's telling me, because if I'm getting that in the position of your next step is the saying, don't start this, all right? And for some of you, if you have a new start, it may start fast and end fast with this person. It'll end just as fast as it started, all right? And I don't see you have that much faith in it. And with that being right there, it makes me think that some of you, if someone has let you go or moved on from you, it's possible there's a new start there, but it's telling you not to have this new start because it may not lead to where you want it to, all right, is what it's telling me. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune right here, the 9 of Cups, you're going to have a lot of opportunities and things come in once you move on. I mean, a lot of stuff starts coming in. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, all right? You're going to have a lot of things come your way, a lot of great opportunities, all right? A lot of good stuff. It'll have you crazier than a shithouse rat, all right? I love using that. It's my favorite saying of mine. All right, is what it's telling me. So let's see what your Celtic Cross message is. Give me a Celtic Cross for the broken, please. Thank you, Yenny. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Marvo. All right. All right, let's go for it. So brokenhearted folks, thank you, CC, appreciate that. Thank you, Bella Quinn. All right, so 7 of Wands. I see some of you are very defensive, got your guard up. I kind of see some of you warding off potential opportunities coming your way. All right, is what it's telling me. And I feel like in a sense, some of you want to fight for someone as well, fight for a situation. But whoever's coming towards you, I don't think they're really that stuck on this anymore. They're overcoming. Somebody's an air sign or a fire sign. So whoever you're connecting with isn't that stuck on this. They're getting out of their head about this situation. So as opposed to them being in their head about it, they're coming out of that period of being in their head about the whole situation. So they're kind of, all that anxiety that they were having about this is kind of relieving. All right, it's what it's telling me. It's relieving. Yeah, this is a soulmate you were dealing with. This was a soulmate. It's all happening because there was some type of fallout between you and this person, some type of disconnect. Somebody's a water sign. There was a disconnect between you two, a fallout in a sense. Because in the past, Knight of Swords, some of you may have communicated with this person or got communication. There was definitely some really harsh communication in the past between you and another person, or there will be very harsh communication, all right? And I feel like this is a soulmate you were dealing with, but the connection is, I feel like, honestly, some of you are falling out with this individual, or there's a fallout in a sense. This is why it's all happening, all right, is what it's telling me. I'm seeing a lot of, if you haven't got communication, I see a lot of harsh communication coming, or communication that's not that tactful, basically. I'll put it that way, all right? Your best case scenario is a 6 of Pentacles. So there's going to be some type of exchange between you and this person, some type of equal exchange. Some of you has to do with money as well. But I feel like, yeah, going into the near future, the Queen of Cups. It's a water sign. I see you getting more balanced in your emotions. I see you getting more balanced in your life in general. All right, is what it's telling me. Because how you see yourself is the Fool card. So some of you are ready to move on in your life. All right, ready to move on in your life. Whoever's coming towards you, they are getting over this, or not as stuck on this as they once were. It keeps telling me the same thing. All right, it keeps telling me the same thing. They're kind of like getting over it in a sense, and they're overcoming the heartbreak. For some of you, there's going to be forgiveness between you and this person, or a feeling of forgiveness, all right? Some past wrongs need to be forgiven for some of you, all right? And your emotions, the 5 of Cups, you're still crying over spilled milk. You're still whining. You're still looking back at a situation that's not serving you. What's going on, subscribers? 5 of Cups. And don't tell me that's not what the case is, because this wouldn't be in your emotions if you weren't looking back. If you weren't looking back at something with regrets and sorrow, all right, pining, all right. Most likely outcome, the King of Cups. Some of you do have a person coming in that's that loves you. You're gonna love this person. Big water sign energy. Look at this. You got the King and the Queen right next to each other. Look at this. Let's see. You're both upright. So it may be the way I'm seeing it. There's going to be some type of equal exchange between you two. I don't feel like they're that stuck on it as much. They may want forgiveness from you. Thank you for the $1, Miss Tasha. They want forgiveness from you. For some of you, this person's coming in to offer you love, and there will be a new beginning between you two. You'll have to take a risk with this person, all right? You're probably just going to take a risk with this individual, is what it's telling me. But there needs to be forgiveness between you two. There needs to be forgiveness between you two. Why is the 9 of Swords reversed for 4, please? You two are soulmates. I'm only going to say they're a soulmate if this reading is saying, if you know for a fact this reading is talking about you, then this is a soulmate person, all right, is what it's telling me. But if you're thinking, oh, this ain't my story, then I don't think it's not a soulmate then, all right? Here we go. Thank you, Leanne. 9 of Swords reverse for 4, please. Yeah, see, they do want to make it happen with you still. They do want to make it happen with you still. So they're not stuck in their head as much as they once were. So they may have been in their head in the past, and that was preventing them from making this work with you. Somebody's an Aries. They may have been really in their head in the past. They're ready to come forward and make things happen. And basically, there'll be forgiveness between you two. All right? That's what it is. At first, I thought they were getting over it. And some of them, they are getting over this in a sense and probably making things happen elsewhere. But what I'm getting for some of you is that this person's no longer in their head. They're not going to allow their thoughts, their anxiety, their emotions get in the way from making something happen with you. All right, is what it's telling me. They may have had really bad confidence at some point as well, right? Why is this 2 of Cups reversed for 4, please? Yeah, in the past, this is why it's all happening. There was definitely a fallout you have with this person. A disconnect. Thank you, Sammy Khan. A disconnect, a fallout. There was no commitment happening in the past. All right, that's what it's telling me. Okay. But you got somebody that's coming in that loves you, or you love them. I feel like it's going to be very mutual love. And if you're not dealing with nobody, you got a big water sign energy coming in that's going to be very loving towards you, very emotionally available to you. All right, is what it's telling me. Yeah, they're coming out of denial. Somebody really is coming to their senses and realizing how much they love you. All right, that's what it's telling me. But the only warning is someone has an issue changing their ways. All right, is what it's telling me. I don't know what makes sense. I don't give a damn. But I am tired. I've been at Six Flags all day. All right, what it's telling me. So. All right, so let's see what's going on in the comments. Thanks for the $9.99. Cat nobody fuck with us. Oh, can't nobody fuck with. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for $9.99. Ooh, God, I'm so tired. I am tired. So yes, you're right. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to basically you literally saved my life. Well, thank you, Flora Mendoza. I don't like to consider myself Superman. I got too much of a fucking too much belly fat to be Superman. All right. I don't have a 12-pack like Superman. I have a fat pack, unfortunately. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Yeah, the message for the brokenhearted is for all signs. It's not a specific sign. All right, is what it's telling me. I have lost weight. Yes, I have. Yes, thank you, Love Honesty, for noticing that. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm still in California. I change my ways. I will never offer someone love again. They have to do this. Hey, Patrick White. I think you're a Gemini, aren't you? I always see you in my Gemini comments, Patrick White. Let's see, podcast. Thank you. Yeah, but I may be off in this reading. I don't care. I may be off in this reading, but that's what I was picking up on. All right. I always know when a reading will not be very well perceived, and I felt that nobody don't like this reading, but I don't give a fuck, honestly. Tyler, Tyler, how you doing? Hope you well. When you finish, take a shower. I already took a shower. I just washed my ass already. Believe me. As soon as I got back, I took a shower. I can't stand that after sweat feel. That that little crusty, sweaty feel when you get back from a music park or a park, or when you're sweating your ass off. I can't stand that. All right. So with that being said, y'all have a good one. All right. Thank you all so much. I love the Six Flags. It was so fun. I love Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's fun.